Hi everyone, responding to the video on white privilege and black disadvantage, and I do believe there is a disparity, and it's easier for me to notice it, I guess, because I am black, as a black female, being a woman, being black, and also a Haitian. It puts me at a disadvantage of being a minority in three areas. And I do believe that the author discussed in the White Privilege Unpacking the Invisible Knapsack, he talks about realizing that since there's a hierarchy in our society, that sometimes we don't realize, if you're not of a minority population, you don't realize the disparity. But when you are a minority, you tend to see it more because how sometimes people treat you based on your skin color. I remember as being an assistant principal in the school system, when not only did I have those disadvantages, but I was also young at the time. So it was hard for a lot of the older white people who would come into the office to relate or even realize that I was the assistant principal. So they would always ask, "Can I speak to the assistant principal?" And when I say you're talking to the assistant principal, their faces tend to change. However, with that being said, growing up, I never felt really that there is a disadvantage as a young child, only because of the way my mom raised us. She raised us to be very independent, very self-sufficient, and also to be able to relate to everyone. I went to a predominantly white school mix, um, having friends from every nationality and race. So it wasn't until I moved to Florida that I realized there's such a big disparity in terms of culture and class, and um, even in terms of gender. Being a woman is very hard sometimes to relate to a man when you're dealing with a position. I also wanted to discuss my points based on my survey that I took. And of course, I scored a 16, which keeps me at a still at a disadvantage, because at a 16, it states that, again, that the U.S. society, some obstacles will use to put in place. There'll be some obstacles to be used to put in place will interfere with getting things to require you to have the society consider a good life simply because of your race. Again, this will be hard because not only of my race, but my gender and sometimes my nationality. However, with that being said, that doesn't mean I'm going to stop doing the things I want to do. And again, with my girls, I don't want them to feel that they have to go through life feeling they are at a disadvantage. I truly believe one day we won't have the disparity. I think we all will have certain privileges no matter what color we are. Thank you.